Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. Sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today, I just wanted to tap in with you guys, give you guys a quote, update you guys on my birthday. So, yeah, let me give you guys this quote. Today's quote is, until you spread your wings, you have no idea how high and how far you can fly. That's probably backwards, but let me say that again. Until you spread your wings, you have no idea how high and how far you can fly. Spreading your wings, it's the metaphor. You gotta have faith. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that quote. And I just wanted to inform you guys on my birthday, my mindset, what's been going on. So yesterday, took the kids out to Scene 75. We always do that. And this year, I feel like this year is going to be the year where it's like, trips and, moving around a little bit more. I'll have a little bit more free time, and just in the sense of like being able to just like see more different things, move around and do different things. So I'm really going to make that a stamp this year, because I really didn't do anything for my birthday. And I always, birthdays come up, the older you get, it's like the least I can do is set myself up. I already got my passport. At least set myself up, take myself out on a trip at least once a year. That's my main goal for here on out. But overall, blessed to see 33, especially, just being my ethnicity, being a man, where I live, Dayton. I'm blessed enough to, come from a good family, but, it's a lot of stigmas that you're up against, or statistics. So the fact that, we made it this far, even though, we got more life to be living, is just, it's good to reflect. I love to reflect on my birthday because it sits right in the middle of the year. July, that sits. January, you always have that New Year's revolution. Okay, I'm going to buckle down. This is, everybody for the most part has that New Year resolution during the beginning of the year, January, when it's winter. But July is cool to reflect because it's like, what have I accomplished? What have I done? What growth have we seen in the past 6 to 7 months? And I feel like this will be the year. I can't say think, power of the tongue, but this is going to be the year where it's just like, just lock in, see your full potential, let go of habits, just, be more grounded in becoming the person that I really want to be. And, we making leaps and bounds. I'm proud of where I'm at, but, we got a lot more ground to cover. So, but overall, I'm blessed. Mindset, is just on how can we become better? How can we take what we doing and take it to the next step? So, it's a combination of being patient, but still, not letting up, getting up and doing and being the best version of yourself. So, that's the mindset. And yeah, that's about it. Really just keep on plugging social medias. The goal, right now, the goal is to build up these businesses where we can get paid, write this stuff off, in order to make a bag. That's the main focus right now. But at the same time of, building businesses, stacking money, making investments, moving and playing more chess and checkers, we still hitting for the long haul with the social media. So it's like kill two birds with one stone, and eventually we'll be getting paid. My goal is, for example, the car detailing. We detailing cars. We got 3 cars tomorrow. And we're getting a lot of leads on the side too. We've been posting consistently on social media, so I'm very excited of the growth that we have with detailing business. We also have another business. We have about, because we have a pressure washer, so we can also pressure wash. And you kind of see all these things when you have cleaning products and you have a pressure washer. You can do different services than just detailing cars. So yeah, just trying to get to the next level. Right now we're detailing cars, being able to just like grow. Eventually the game plan is we get a plot of land, right? If we get a plot of land, we can detail cars, and eventually I want to pay people to detail the cars. So, that would just be a passive stream of income. And have a plot of land so you can detail cars, you can sell cars, maybe have a food truck. That is what I want to assemble this year, is just have like either a plot of land or just figure out how to really utilize almost like the empire. Like, how can we build up 3 different entities at the same time? Because detailing cars, selling cars, and then eventually I want to get into flipping houses, because everybody needs a house. So eventually getting into maybe wholesaling. I'm not really sure, but and that's just the goal. It's crazy because like we started this detailing company up within the past like month and a half, and I haven't even received my LLCs for the company, and we already basically got a contract for a dealership. My bad, I couldn't think. But yeah, we already got a contract with a dealership. I've done my dad's car. I've done somebody I see at the gym, a gym buddy. I did their car. I do, we've done about 5 cars to the side on top of the weekly 3 cars that we do for the dealership. So just having, you'll be surprised how much, just from word of mouth and just going from saying you're going to do something to actually doing it. Once you get in the space of doing it, it's completely different. I walk around in my orange shirt. People ask, you buy products from, I got one client, I went to, what is it, Ace Hardware, not Ace Hardware, it was AutoZone. I went to AutoZone and I'm buying cleaning products. I asked the guy, like, what do you think is the best products, and just being able to start a conversation about it and be in that space. He's like, oh, well, let me get your number. I need my car detailed. And there's a lot of people out here that I see, that need that service. And detailing can go into, spraying down trash cans, just, maybe cut grass. Like, I don't know what's in store, but I'm also seeing that, there's people that I'm tied to, and it's a lot of people that I know will work hard. And that's another thing. Like, I'm trying to put the people around me in position. So, instead of having to go work a 9 to 5, you can come work for me in one of my services, and you can get paid, maybe that day. I got to really lock in on the taxes and structure and all that to be legit. But I want it to be to the point where, with AI, everything that's going on, I want it to be to the point where, like, you can work for me and we can have fun and we can make money while having fun, while building a relationship, while, networking and meeting new people. And it's not under the branch of, we getting somebody else paid. We getting somebody else rich. Like, I've done that too long, and I want to switch that. The people, that I see in the gym, just the genuine people. I feel like genuine people go through the most in life, and we have to be there for each other. So yeah, just trying to build these empires. That's the focus and the plan for the next year. Is just, make it more of a engine to the point where it's kind of running itself. So really going hard on stacking money, getting legal, taxes, all that stuff right now, and then still making these videos. As you guys can see the growth and stuff from where I've been. So yeah, being able to make videos consistently. This is a 10-minute video, so should edit this. I'm not, because this is just a start. I constantly stopping and starting. So we're gonna really be consistent this year, and I just want to really just plug both and just really put them on the forefront, because I'm starting to see, like, I'm making a little money with the social media and making a little money with the, and that's great, because where I was a couple months ago it was just a plan. I just I read it down, and I was trying to execute this plan for so long that eventually I was just went in motion. So if anything you get out from this video is, don't plan and write down, and that's good, but a lot of the times you just gotta step into that, and when you step into it, everything else will fall into place. I'm starting to see that, so just having more faith. So yeah, this year we are stacking money, investing money, and we just building up this empire while staying consistent on social media, building this platform. So like, my vision is, whenever that time happens, the two are basically going to merge, and it's like, okay, like, he's been grinding in real life. He's been going to the gym consistently. He's been building businesses. He's been putting his team on, and then on top of that, I'm building my social media platform. So, yeah, more than anything, this ain't about me. This is about us. I love y'all. I'm just giving y'all a game that, like, I want to meet people. I want to put people on that have the same mindset of me. Like, oh shoot, I saw him, saying he gonna do this. That inspired me, and now you can come to me and be like, bruh, I watched that video, and I got to it. That's what it's about. It's about steel sharpening steel, and just building each other up, especially us men. We don't have these platforms to, and a lot of the alpha male, it's so played out. Everything is like for the views and gimmicks. Like, it's watered down. So I just want to get back to, it's like, vibes, like day by day. Yeah, you ain't gonna climb the mountain in a day. It's the marathon. But just documenting, like, being comfortable with being at where you at. If you at the bottom of the bottom, if you you can feel it come up, you're getting a little benefits and rewards off the hard work that you've earned, but you realize that, this is just a start, and you can't get content. And if anything, we're gonna go even crazier, and we're gonna step on the gas even more. So I love y'all. It's positivity, good vibes. See y'all on the next one. I'm going to start I'm literally just about to start unloading, press and play, and because I'm starting to realize, like, the more I pump out these videos, it really ain't about one platform. It's about, connecting it all. So I'm connected in all this year. So I love y'all. Peace. We out.